Carol Vorderman, and welcome back to Perfect 10, the daily quiz that's packed full of puzzles, riddles, and brain teasers, all designed to educate you, to entertain you, and to irritate the life out of you. Perfect 10, 10 questions, 10 points, all done in just 10 minutes. And I reckon if you stick with us all week, you might feel 10 times smarter going into next weekend. We are here Monday to Friday, so why not find a spare 10 minutes to mentally sharpen up with us every single day. Not only is it great for your mind, but it's actually quite a lot of fun too. Thank you and hello to our regular listeners, Janice, Anne, Steve and Claire, for all of your lovely comments. It's great to see all of our Perfect Tenors enjoying the show. I know a lot of people are watching in groups. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, you follow and you like to get episodes in your feed as soon as they drop. You get those automatically. And if this is your first time listening, why not go back, perhaps, and listen to some of our other episodes from the last few weeks? Join the Perfect 10 family on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram by searching for @Perfect10Carol. We have loads of exclusive questions, competitions, and content over there. And honestly, I'd love you to join us. Right. At the end of yesterday's show, I left you with this. Which Brit pop star is an anagram of Abnormal Dan? Well, the answer is the Blur frontman Damon Albarn. No points for that, though. That was just for fun, but the real quiz is about to begin. 10 questions, 10 points, 10 minutes. Are you ready? Let's do it. We call question 1 your starter for a perfect 10, as it'll hopefully get you a point on your scorecard right from the off. So here it is. Which word can be placed after band, hand, and hack to create new words? If you're into a bit of DIY, you might be on your way to another point here. Answers, as always, after the final question. Ears at the ready for question 2, as this is our hearsay round. Which well-known phrase or saying is hidden in these sounds?
Solving this phrase is a slice of Victoria sponge.
Yes, figuring out this phrase is a helping of Battenberg.
That's right. Deciphering this phrase is a portion of Madeira.
Hearsay, say what you hear, and you can't go far wrong. It really is as easy as that. We call question 3 Carol lateral thinking. So engage your brain, see if you can work it out. Here it is. Which word has had all of its vowels removed from this set of letters? M, R, S, H, M, L, L, W. Pause, write it down, and I think that will help you out. That's not cheating, by the way. That is all part of today's workout. Moving on, question 4, our memory game. So listen up, listen good, because there will be a question to follow. Let's hear the clip.
Right, lads, if we pull this off, there's 1.4 million quid in it for us, so listen very closely. We're a team of 6, split into 3 groups. Me and Jack will be in the vault. Barry, Kev, and Mad Tony, you're on the door making sure no one comes in or out. Hans, you'll be parked outside in the Mustang. I need you focused and ready to go the second we're out the fire door on the west side of the basement car park. Now, there's 10,000 combinations of that safe, so Jack, I'm going to need your best work. The alarm is going to sound the second we open the door, and by my guess, we've got about 4 minutes before the coppers arrive. We want to be in and out of the vault in 3 minutes 40 seconds. Got it?
Ooh, a bank robbery. I hope you were listening closely, because here comes your question. How many possible combinations were there on the safe? It was all in the clip, but can you recall the information you need to answer the question? Our next 3 questions are all about the F words. I'm talking frivolous, familiar and fun, where I test you on everyday common knowledge. Question 5. Squirtle, Mankey and Snorlax are all types of what? Do those names sound familiar to you? What could they be? Here's question 6. A loganberry is a cross between a blackberry and which other berry? Question 7 now, and we're going classical. What was the composer Beethoven's first name? That's the composer Beethoven, not the dog Beethoven, from the 1992 film with the same name. Question 8. Let's see what 1 in 1 out does for your scores. I take a word and ask you to change it up just a little. Which letter can you change in the word wall, W-A-L-L, to make somewhere you might find water? Got it? Ready for your next one? Here it is. We call question 9. I know this. As with a little bit of logic, you might be able to bag yourself another point. In Germany, which musical instrument is better known as a Dudelsack? If you don't get the answer, you will kick yourself when you hear it. One last question to go, and as always, it's question 10, our daily riddle. What has hands and a face, but no arms or legs? So what's the answer to that riddle? We'll stick around because the answers are right around the corner. That is it, so far, for today's Perfect 10. A big pat on the back all round from me. Great workout today, everyone. Don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's questions. And if you want to entertain, educate and irritate me, send me what you got to @Perfect10Carol on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. 10 questions, 10 points, all done in 10 minutes and 10 toughies, I think, for a Tuesday. So, did you score a perfect 10 today? Let's find out. Question 1. Which word can be placed after band, hand and hack to create new words? The answer is saw, S-A-W, because the following 3 words are all types of tools. Band saw, hand saw and hacksaw. Question 2 was hearsay. I asked you which well-known phrase or saying was hidden in these sounds.
Solving this phrase is a slice of Victoria sponge.
Yes, figuring out this phrase is a helping of Battenberg.
That's right. Deciphering this phrase is a...
The answer was, it's a piece of cake. Well done if you got that right. Question 3, Carol lateral thinking. Which word has had all of its vowels removed from this set of letters? M-R-S-H-M-L-L-W. And did you get the answer right? The answer I was looking for was the word marshmallow. Now remember, using a pen and a piece of paper is not cheating in Perfect 10, nor is rewinding after all the questions are given and listening to the questions again. That's all perfectly fine. You just can't now rewind now you know the answers. Question 4 was our memory question, and we listened in on the plans for a bank robbery. I asked how many possible combinations were there on the safe. Well, the answer was there in the clip. The answer is 10,000 possible combinations on that safe. I wonder if they ever cracked it. Question 5, we're into the 3 Fs. Squirtle, Mankey, and Snorlax are all types of what? They're all Pokemon. I imagine anyone with young children might recognise those names. The name Pokemon, by the way, is an abbreviation of Pocket Monsters, and it was first developed by Satoshi Tajiri in Japan in the early 1990s due to his love of catching and studying bugs and other small creatures. Question 6. A loganberry is a cross between a blackberry and which other berry? And the answer is, in fact, a raspberry. And did you know that the loganberry was actually created by accident? It's true. James Harvey Logan, a judge and horticulturist from Santa Cruz in California, was trying to breed bigger and better blackberries when a nearby patch of raspberries cross-pollinated and produced this new variety. Very proud of his new creation, James Logan named the berry after himself. Question 7. What was the composer Beethoven's first name? The answer, of course, was Ludwig van Beethoven. In spite of going almost completely deaf in his 40s, Beethoven is known as being one of the world's greatest ever composers. It's thought that he used vibrations and his inner ear, the memory of music, to compose long after he lost his hearing. Question 8. Which letter can you change in the word wall, W-A-L-L, to make somewhere you might find water? Well, if you change the letter A for a letter E, you get the word well, W-E-L-L, water in the well. Question 9 was, I know this, but did you? In Germany, which musical instrument is better known as a Dudelsack? Well, believe it or not, the Dudelsack is the German word for Bagpipes. Of course it is. And finally, question 10, the daily riddle. What has hands and a face, but no arms or legs? And the answer is a clock. So how did you do? Did you score a perfect 10 today? If not, don't worry. There is always another chance tomorrow. And every day spent with us on Perfect 10 is a day where you have exercised your brain. And I bet you've learned a thing or two as well. You can even ask for a set of bagpipes next time you're in Germany. Or not. Remember to follow us on YouTube and across our social media channels so you don't miss out on any of our episodes. We have daily content exclusive to Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, and honestly, we'd love you to join the rest of us over there as well. And finally, join the Perfect 10 family by heading over to perfect10.uk, that's our website, and signing up to our newsletter. We'll be sending all our Perfect 10ers regular updates on the show, bonus questions, exclusive competitions, so sign up and get involved. Well, that's nearly it for Tuesday, but before I go, I'll leave you with today's anagram. Which Hollywood star is docile or paranoid? D-O-C-I-L-E, docile, O-R, or paranoid, P-A-R-A-N-O-I-D. A lot of letters there. It's all an anagram of which Hollywood star. I'll leave that with you. I'll give you the answer tomorrow when it's a whole new day of questions to educate, to entertain and to irritate the life out of you. I'm Carol Vorderman. That was my Perfect 10. I hope you have a perfect day.